So what we want to do in this step is the following. You might be aware, let's have a pointer here. You might be aware that we just created data for our chain log regarding sales. And we said we want to sell it for $69. If it's delivered from Miami, it's sold in US East, which makes a lot of sense, over the distribution channel wholesale. So for this triple here, for this 3 entry, that price is valid. Now we want to do the following. Our idea is that we also want to sell the material in the sales organization US West. And if we sell in US West, the default delivery plant should be San Diego. And again, we want to use the distribution channel wholesale. So that is the new triple of organizational data. And the sales price in US West, for whatever reason, we find that $65 is the right sales price. So this is what we are doing right now. We are extending the material data we defined in the sales area, or in the sales part. Sales area is a reserved term, therefore I correct myself. In the sales part, from we charge $69 if we want to sell in US East through the channel wholesale and deliver from the plant Miami, to $65 if we do it regarding to this organizational information. So this is the business objective of the next step we are doing in this video. Good, now let's do it. We go to logistics, material management. We remember that material master data are in material management. Go down to material master. And now there is something to think about. You could say that, or you could think that we want to change the material because we add additional data for sales. But what we actually do is that we create new sales views. So the 3 sales views we ticked in the previous video are now newly created. Therefore, we must again go to create, and we go again to create special and use the transaction for trading goods. Now, what we are doing here is that we enter our material, chain log 1998, please enter exactly the material you produced before. And in the copy from section, we copy from the same material. So we copy from ourselves. What sense does that make? The point is, we simply duplicate the 3 sales views and change them. We could, of course, enter all the data again from scratch, but what we do is with that thing here, we copy, we make a copy of the existing data. So make sure that those are the 2 same entries, it's your material, and then say continue. Yeah, this is a nice error. It's CHLK, and here it's CHLK. Okay, I said we need to check it, but yeah, now we can continue. Good. Now we tick what we want to create. We just tick the 3 sales data. And again, make sure that we have create view selected and click on enter. Now we can organize the copy. So the plant, we copy from the plant Miami. And the sales organization was US East, and the distribution channel was wholesale. And this should be copied to the view for the plant in San Diego, and for the sales organization US West, and again for wholesale. Okay. Just compare your entries. We copy to this, or is the target organizational link, and we continue. So this is the important information. The material already exists. We know that and will be extended. So therefore we go with create material and we say okay. And now we just have to enter the changes we want to have in the three views. Okay, in the sales org one, the most important thing is that we go to conditions. No, we must change the delivering plant. So the delivering plant here is San Diego. Okay. What was let's enter Miami again, just to explain what happened here, because we learn a lot from false entries. So if we enter Miami here, then the system says the organizational setup is that if we sell in US West through the sales organization US West, we are not allowed to deliver from Miami. Okay, Miami is set up as delivering for US East. So this is something that is defined here in the organizational setup. Of course, you can define it in another way, but it's simply defined here that for US East, we deliver from the warehouse in Miami. For US West, we deliver from the warehouse in San Diego. Therefore, we get an error message if we do this. So enter San Diego here and everything is fine. Okay, then we can go to conditions. And we enter new conditions here. Now we have another sales organization here, and the chain log here is costing, as we said, 65 USD. Just say enter and return to the previous screen. And now this is everything. We don't need to do more. We don't need to re-enter what we have in sales org 2 and what we have in general plan. That's the advantage of copying. You see that we also have copied the tax classification data, which we entered in the previous step. So we simply can say save, and now we really are able to sell that material also in US West sales organization and not only in US East sales organization. Okay, let's go back, and then we are in our menu again.